What's going on, YouTube? It's your Mad Wrestling Collectible here, Jay, aka Marv, for another Thursday Night Live. Hope everybody's doing well. We're heading into the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday Night SmackDown. Even though I'm a little bummed out, I'm still excited about what's going on with wrestling. I'm a little bummed out because today I went online for Fanatic Fest. The tickets went on sale for general admission, of course, but everything was sold out. When I mean sold out, you could even. It was just ridiculous, man. I gotta laugh about it because that's all I could do. You know what I'm saying? I can be here butthurt. You know, it is what it is. Like, I missed the opportunity to get the Undertaker ticket. I missed the opportunity to get the Jacob Fatu ticket. And also me, oh my god. See my mind. Chelsea Green. I want to meet Chelsea because she's a wrestling figure collector, just like her husband. You know, I met him a couple of years ago. Pretty cool dude. Mad chill. I have to say Matt Cardona and Mad chill. So shout out to Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green, down to earth people. If you're a figure collector, you're down to earth. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, like I said, I'm a little bummed out about that, but I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. It is what it is. I guess next year will be another year, or whenever the opportunity comes down the line. But I am excited about Rhode Island Comic Con because Sting will be there. Oh, we got somebody in there. Who we got here? Marvelous Wrestling fan. Hey, Marvelous. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for being loyal subscriber. Appreciate you for real. Crazy Collector. What you adding tonight, Marv? Tonight I got some figures here. I actually excited tonight. Like I said, I'm a little excited tonight because I finally came across my Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes autograph figure by Cody Rhodes himself, the champ. Came across it. I was looking for the in my room, and I was like, "Damn, what the hell did I put my autographed Cody Rhodes figure?" And thanks to everything, thanks to the figure god, I have to say, I found it, and here we have it. My Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes. I was like, "Yeah, baby, we found them." Show you guys real quick since we are talking about the figure. Show you guys. Here we have it. Out the box. Cody Rhodes Ultimate Edition figure with the autograph. American Nightmare. Fire! Now let me show you guys the figure. The Prodigy returns. Of course, I have it with the, JSA certificate with the sticker right in the front right there. Yeah, it's official, baby. It's official. But yeah, sick figure. So glad I came across it because I was like, oh man, I thought I lost this figure. I was like, there's no way that I lost my Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes figure after I got an autograph. I was like, there's no way. There's no freaking way. So I kept looking. You see, I got the t-shirt and everything, represent for Cody tonight. Got the t-shirt and everything, and I was like, I came across the figure, gotta put on the t-shirt. But yeah, oh man. I'm upset. I wanted to meet Jacob, man. I wanted to meet Jacob, but I really wanted to meet Undertaker too. Undertaker is a legend. That's once in a lifetime. It's rare. We don't know how many appearances he's gonna continue to do. But yeah, it is what it is. So hopefully next year, or hopefully, because honestly speaking, I still haven't even got my federal taxes, and that's another subject that I've been stressing. Still haven't got them. Don't know what's going on. Long story short, all I know is that Jackson Hewitt, which is the company that I did my taxes with, called me the other day to let me know, after I've been waiting for like 2.5 months, almost 3 months for my taxes, for my federal taxes at that, to let me know that they haven't completed my taxes. After you guys charge me like $625 and you haven't completed my fucking taxes, excuse my language, but it's like, bro. So I'm hoping that by the 15th everything is clear and my taxes is good and I get my money because couldn't go to Fanatic Fest, but there's always SummerSlam. So that would be dope to be able to go to SummerSlam. Pay some bills off, of course, but still be able to go to SummerSlam. But yeah, man, I'm just a little like, man. If it's not one thing, it's another. But yeah, it's just my luck. People think I be making this shit up. It's just my luck. I be having the only luck. Like, how is it that I'm waiting for my taxes, completing my taxes, because I completed my taxes, paid money for it and everything, and people just, don't know how to. I don't want to say do their job correctly, but it's like not pay attention to certain things, and it's like, come on now. I'm being nice right now because I don't want to say the fucked up shit, but it's like, I just want to rock bottom somebody, lay the people's elbow, and then do the figure four, and that's it. That's it. Try to be nice. Try to be nice. Oh man. But let me show you guys what I'm unboxing here tonight. As I'm unboxing things here tonight, I'm gonna be talking about WrestleMania. WrestleMania. So far, what is it? Because I had the list here. Night 1 is looking like it's gonna be Logan Paul versus AJ Styles, the beginning. Then the second match is gonna be LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, but that's gonna be a good match. Third match is Tiffany versus Charlotte Flair, which we already know there's a little bit fire between them two right now because of promos that they did recently, which WWE also removed from online because yeah, that was crazy. The fourth match is Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Shout out to my boy Jey Uso, yeet. And last is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. So, it's looking interesting for night 1. Night 2 is looking like it's going to be Jade Cargill versus Naomi, the beginning, opening show. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, Chad Gable. Third match is a Fatal 4-Way Intercontinental Championship, which is Braun Breaker, the champion, versus Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Penta. That's going to be an awesome match. Fourth match is Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair and Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Which, honestly speaking, I feel like Io Sky is going to still come on top. Don't know why. But I feel like she should definitely stay with the championship for a while because Io keeps getting... If anybody pays attention to the promo, Io's the one that has something to prove here. Io's the one that keeps getting overlooked. So I feel like Io's the one that's going to come out on top. Just mark my words. I don't know. You want to follow it? Follow it. You don't? Hey, it is what it is. The last match for the second night is the triple threat between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Now, hear me out real quick. I'm a Tribal Chief fan. You guys know, even though I got a Cody shirt on, I'm representing for the champion, but I'm always going to be a Tribal Chief fan. You feel me? I feel that now that we know what's the secret between Punk, well, not the secret, but the favor between Punk and Heyman, which is Heyman and Punk's corner. What if Seth Rollins gets into Paul Heyman's ear, and everybody's been talking about Seth Rollins becoming a Paul Heyman guy? What if that happens? What if instead of Paul Heyman leaving with CM Punk at WrestleMania, he leaves with Seth Rollins? And all of a sudden, we got the new Paul Heyman guy, Seth freaking Rollins. And hopefully he stops wearing these freaking flamboyant suits. Like, man, Seth, I love you, brother, but yo. So it's like, man, that'll be dope. But I will also like to see CM Punk, of course, walking out with Paul Heyman because that is his best friend. And Paul Heyman did promise him that he was going to walk down with him in his main event for WrestleMania, which is going to happen. But it'll be also dope if we see Paul Heyman leaving with CM Punk as CM Punk leaves WrestleMania, basically the winner. With Paul Heyman on his side, CM Punk now is focused on chasing gold because we all know Paul Heyman represents nothing but champions. And I feel like it just makes sense. It just makes sense. But my WrestleMania predictions, man, it's kind of tough right now. But by next week, Thursday, I'll have my predictions before WrestleMania 41. And I'll let you guys know here, Marvelous Wrestling Collectibles, who I feel is gonna win and walk out as what do you say, as a WrestleMania winner, or who I feel that is gonna basically get with no Vaseline and be screwed at WrestleMania, or not, not even be screwed, but not come on top. Anyway, moving on. Here we have a AEW Wrestling Unrivaled Collection Series 152 Walmart Edition. Brody King. Excuse me for yawning, guys. It's been a long day. I woke up early this morning with my baby girl. Got her ready for school. And been up ever since. I've been up since 6. Lay back down for a little bit because I got up to use the bathroom. And when you have to get up, but it's hard to go back to sleep because you have to get up. So you could close your eyes and you'll be there tossing and turning because you have to get up and you don't want to oversleep. Yep. That was me this morning. Got up to use the bathroom, and after that, it was hard for me to go back to sleep because I knew I had to get up. And then when I did fall asleep, guess what? It was time to get up. So I was like, I should have just stood up because look. But we got Brody King coming out the box. Honestly speaking, Brody King is one of my favorite wrestlers from AEW. Out the box. But Brody King is one of my favorite wrestlers. It'll be dope to see Brody King follow Aleister Black into WWE because now that Brody King, now that Aleister Black is no longer in AEW and it's basically coming back home because it's been confirmed he's coming back to WWE. It'll be dope to see Brody King follow in Aleister Black's footsteps, along with Buddy Matthews coming back to WWE. Because we already know that Buddy Matthews has history with WWE, and he also has a fiance with which she knows that we all know very well, which is Ms. Rhea Ripley. But here we have Brody King. This figure is so sick. I had to unbox it. I was thinking about it for a while. Didn't want to unbox it, but I was like, you know what? I've been dying to get this figure, and I had it for over a couple of months now, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna box it here tonight. So here we have Mr. Brody King. So fire. Excuse me, guys. My neck is killing me. No, I don't have Tourette's. Everybody would think I have Tourette's because I be trying to crack my neck, but it's just that I got an injury in my neck. And sometimes I gotta move my neck a certain way to make sure I don't hurt myself and still be able to adjust my neck. Right now, I feel like I have a knot on my scar because I have a scar on my neck from when I was younger. But yeah, don't have Tourette's. Changing up the hands to his fists instead of his open hands to make it look more crazy. Yeah, Brody King's a beast. Sick. first figure unboxing tonight. But yeah, you know, just been thinking about that. What if Seth Rollins was to be the guy to join Paul Heyman next? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. We got some new figures here tonight. We have Diamond Dallas Page that I'll be unboxing that next, which is the Elite Greatest Hits Monday Night Wars WE versus WCW Build Gorilla Monsoon. Only figure I got that wave. I got out of that wave. Even though I did find all of them, for some reason I just wanted Diamond Dallas Page. I haven't had a Diamond Dallas Page figure since I was 14, when WCW was still active and they had all these figures coming up from WCW, and they had Diamond Dallas Page with the blue jeans, the vest, and the hands like this. I had that figure. But yeah, without further ado, since we are talking about him, here we have Mr. Self High Five himself. It's me. It's me. It's DDP. Bam! We all know DDP started wrestling when he was like 35 years old. His career didn't take off until he was 40. But I have to say, my man did his thing. And he got he had one of the sickest moves. It was like the RKO, but you could basically say that it was his move because Randy Orton was not wrestling at the time when DDP started wrestling. So you could say that Randy Orton actually stole DDP's finisher. But yeah, we have Diamond Dallas Page, DDP coming out the box. Yo, it's me. It's me. It's DDP. I remember that like it was yesterday. Every time a song used to hit, I used to be like, oh man. Here comes my guy, Diamond Dallas Page. Somebody's gonna get it. The Diamond Cutter. Here we have him out the box. Always love the backgrounds to these figures right here. The explosion background. I always try to hang on to those. We have Mr. Diamond Dallas Page. Sick figure. Down right in front. Yes, sir. Diamond Dallas Page out the box. It's funny how I found the championship slap bands, and I unboxed them here about 3 weeks ago. Well, no, about 2 weeks ago here in my live stream. Show you guys which ones I came across. I basically got all of them. The only one that I'm missing is the Undertaker, the super rare one. I got the rare one, which is the Undisputed Championship. I got the Spinner Championship, the John Cena. I got the Intercontinental Championship. I have the United States Championship. I have the NXT Championship. I have the North American Championship. I have the World Tag Team Championship. And then I have the Tag Team Wrestling Championship. The only one that I'm missing from this wave, it's the Undertaker's super rare championship belt. And can you believe I went on Mercari just to see if they have them? And of course they got them. But they got them on sale for like $35. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is bugging. Sorry, excuse my language, but I'm 41. And there's a late night channel. If you got your kids watching my channel, knowing it's not kid friendly, shame on you. Let me stop, because I know people that let their kids watch my channel, because my channel's not that bad. I may drop F-bombs here and there. But, I let it be known. You guys know how I am. I can be communicative without cursing. But it is a wrestling channel. and we collect figures and drop F-bombs. And that's the bottom line because Marvelous says so. But yeah, we already unboxed Diamond Dallas Page. Fire figure. And we already unboxed Brody King. But yeah. Now we are taking out the extra hands. Don't forget to smash the Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Share it on your platforms. Let your people know that they like free giveaways. Then come subscribe to the #1 wrestling channel, wrestling figure channel that just shows love to people who subscribe and shows love. Because that's what I do, honestly speaking. If you're a subscriber and you in the Marvelous giveaway in my wheel of giveaways, you basically have a chance to win Marvelous wrestling figures, especially rare ones. I give out stuff that is super hard to find sometimes, and sometimes I give out stuff that even if it's mine and I know I'm not gonna come across it again, and it's just they collecting dust. Sorry about the noise. I'd rather give it to somebody that's gonna appreciate it and have it in their collection instead of just being in mine collecting dust for no reason. But yes, here we have Mr. Gorilla Monsoon's head with the glasses. Come on, focus. I like it. Anyway, Gorilla Monsoon's head. We don't have a body for him, but out of all the stuff that I have here, I'm sure we could build a body for him. So we're live. Let's see what we find here in my Mankind lunchbox. Because here I have so many pieces of different figures, as you can see. Jackets, vests. Oh man, we got legs, lamps, hoodies. It's crazy. Jackets, the Bloodline shirt. We the ones. Damian Priest, Judgment Day. Rumble, stumble, or slide. Let's tie this on real shirt. Oh man. Vader's. This is Gunther, the Ring General. This right here is, I believe, who is this? Who's this? Oh, Liv Morgan. Oh, we found a torso. We found a torso with a jacket on. Let's see, we found some legs. And some arms. On a microphone. We getting there. So you can see we found some arms. We found a torso. Let's see what else we find. See, we compare. We found Ronda Rousey's jacket. So yeah, I got so many things. Look at that. We got the Steiner brothers jacket. Rick Steiner. Ron Breaker's dad. We found a steel chair. We found another chair. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I think I'll definitely be able to put something together for Mr. Gorilla Monsoon. Just looking for something that I'm missing. Look at that! I found my basic CM Punk figure in here. Another arm. Don't know what's this, but we found this in there too. Another jacket. Another chair. Another chair. Triple A shirt. Braun Strowman. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Found some hands. Oh yeah, I think we definitely gonna be able to make this work. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So far we got a torso, arms, and a head. Found some pants. Some pants. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Let's see if this works. Sorry, guys. I guess for now, this will do. I guess not. Here we go. Let's try this one more time without breaking anything. So now you're gonna have to do it like this. Just place the body on top of the torso. I'll show you guys real quick what I did. There we have it. But yeah, we got Gorilla Monsoon build out of my box with all the extra pieces that I had. So we got this build. You know, it's not a pink suit like he's supposed to have, but it's a suit. He's well represented. I'm gonna take this hand out and put one with a mic in his hand. So he can talk his shit, you know? There we go. Now he can talk. Gotta put his glasses back on because they keep falling. Why not? Why not? Why not? We gotta make him look sharp. Look at this guy. Looking happy as hell. Like he just ate a whole bunch of edibles. We gotta put all this stuff back in here, all these jackets, all these extra accessories all over again. All this stuff. We got Mr. Gorilla Monsoon build. Looking sharp. Ain't complaining about nothing. What's up, Fatima? Everything good? How's New York treating you? I was supposed to go to New York in June, Fatima, but the tickets for Fanatic Fest sold out so quick today. It was crazy. I went online and everything was just sold out. I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm so mad, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. At the end of the day, I still haven't received my federal taxes. So I was hoping to get that before the tickets went on sale, but that didn't work according to plan. Then to top it off, I get a phone call. I mentioned this earlier. I get a phone call from the Hi everyone. I get a phone call. That's good. You doing good. I'm so glad. I get a phone call from Jackson Hewitt the other day telling me that they effed up and didn't complete my taxes after I've been waiting for my federal taxes for like 2.5 months. It's like I say, it's my luck. Nobody believes me when I say things like this, but it's my luck. It's like, bro, can I just get my money? Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a good thing because I won't be broke. But at the same time, it's like, can I get my money? You know? Can I get my money so I can pay my bills off, so I can pay things off, so I can, No. Still haven't got nothing. Still waiting. Me. It's crazy. It's like no luck whatsoever. I tell people these stories, they be like, nah, you joking. And I be like, man, I wish I was joking. I'm not though. This is my luck. This is my luck. I get no luck whatsoever. So I'm like, damn. But yeah, still waiting. Hopefully by the 15th, because I'm trying to stay, positive, but I'm starting to lose hope. And the thing is, I don't owe no money or nothing like that, so I don't know why it's taking so long this year. I just want my money, my money, my money, money. Money I work hard for and I can't get back. What type of shit is that? Oh man. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm like, I couldn't buy my tickets, But everything sold out anyway. So it's like, even if I would have had my money, the fact how everything sold out so fast, I would have been mad if it would have been like, oh, okay, I got my money. I could be able to buy the tickets and then I go online and everything sold out. That's why last year when I went to Fanatic Fest, I had everything ready. I had my debit card unlocked. I went online. I was online. Took me right to the website right away. I bought the CM Punk ticket, the Jay Uso ticket, the Hulk Hogan ticket, and who else? And the LA Knight tickets. And I bought those quick. And thank God I went to with my brother last year, and we got to meet Hulk Hogan, and we got to meet CM Punk. But yeah, I wanted to go this year and at least meet Undertaker and Jacob Fatu. I would have been happy with just Undertaker, But nah, it is what it is though. Hopefully I get to go to SummerSlam if everything comes according to plan. But I'm just waiting, patiently waiting for my money to come into me. Man, that's another figure that I want to get right there. The Damian Priest Ultimate Edition figure. So sick. So sick. I was looking at it early and I was like, man, I really need this figure. Like, this is such a badass figure. Senor Money in the Bank. Come on now. Look at that figure. Look at that figure. Representando Puerto Rico. Damian Priest. The Juggernaut. Fire figure. I need to get this figure and this one right here. Because you guys know that I'm trying to complete my Ultimate Edition collection behind me. I'm trying to have my whole back wall Ultimate Edition and hopefully continue the collection. I love collecting elites, but I like to collect elites, but I love to collect Ultimate Edition figures because they're so rare. That Rock figure is so fire. And they got this figure, I believe it is a Chase. Yeah, Great Muda. It's another fire figure. Like I want to order them from ringside, but at the same time, I'm just hoping that I come across them in the wild and like Walmart or Target or something. So that's the reason why I haven't purchased them yet, because you can see there's no back order, no. So I could purchase the figures if I want to. right now. As you can see, guys, no back order, no nothing, you know. So they're basically ready to order. But I really want to hold off and hopefully come across them in the wild. And, you know, what's up, guys? That Great Muda is sweet. Yeah, you seen the other one? That's the chase. Let me show you guys the other one, the red one, the regular one. Look at this one. Sweet. Oh, and red and black, so fire. So fire. Love that they have been doing the ultimates for all the, yeah, for real. I really wish they, like, I posted a video the other day on Instagram. I really wish they came out with a MVP 2007 United States Championship Run Ultimate Edition figure. That would be so fire. I really want the recent Triple H and that Mankind. Yeah. I believe I got the recent Triple H, but the Mankind I have yet to come across, or the Eddie Guerrero Ultimate Edition. That's figures that I have on my list that I need to come across. I still haven't come across those. The Eddie Guerrero. Oh man, look at this. Talking about this right here. Pre-order. Estimate early June. Look at this. Tamatanga. Yeah, that's a fire figure. I need to get me two of these because you already know one in the box and one to unbox. Yeah, that's a sick figure. Woof. Tomatonga. Tomatonga. That's my mind right here, Jacob Fatu. Yeah, that I mean. What's up, Nerd Affiliate? Everything good, brother? The Mankind is sitting at our. Oh my God. You so lucky. I have not come across those at all in my area. I have not seen Eddie either. I don't think. Oh man. That's so fire though. Everybody showing love to each other. I love it, man. The vibes right now, I love it. These are the vibes that I be like, ah man. All my day ones here showing love. But yeah, man, look at this Jacob Fatu figure. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't buy tickets for Fanatic Fest, man. Everything was sold out so fast, and I still haven't got my taxes, you know. It's just my luck. It's just my luck. Don't get me wrong, I know there's more things more important to life than just, you know, meeting wrestlers and everything, but it was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to meet Undertaker, especially the Undertaker, you know. I would have been happy with that. But Jacob Fatu, I wanted to meet him too and show him some love. But you know, maybe next year, maybe I'll get my taxes before SummerSlam and be able to buy a ticket for SummerSlam or something and hopefully do a meet and greet there. But look at this figure, man. This is so fire. Hey, Fatima. My Walmart hasn't had anything new in forever. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Walmart. What's up, sis? Hello from Bezos Shop headquarters. My Walmart, honestly, they've been on it because I feel like my Instagram and my YouTube, like every time they got new stuff, I've been promoting them like, oh, Fall River, you know? This is what I found at Fall River, you know? So I've been having different people reaching out to me like, hey, have you seen these? And I you know, like if I can't buy it and I don't have the money for it right then and then, of course I'm gonna tell people, hey, they have it in this Walmart because you know somebody else is gonna buy it anyway and sell it for more. So if somebody hits me up like, hey, have you seen these? I'll let them know like, yeah, I seen them in my area, you know. But I'm not trying to take money from anybody and buy something for anybody because that brings problems. So I usually tell people like, here, I seen it here. I'll put it somewhere for you and you go get it. But like for me to be like, nah, because I always bring problems. And so far, my Walmart in my area has been doing pretty good with the figures. Like, man, they've been having like right now they got, I believe, they have. Oh my god, my mind just went blank. They have where is he at? Lex Luthor Ultimate Edition. They have sorry guys, smoked too much indica today. They had Solo Sokoa Ultimate Edition, and I believe they had also Finn Balor Ultimate Edition. And they have been having a lot of elites. They've been having the Series 15, Series 113, Series 114. They've been doing pretty good. You know, they've been staying up to par with it. So I have to say, I'm not trying to take credit for it, but I do feel that ever since I post pictures of where I've been finding these figures from, I think it's been helping because they've been getting a lot of stuff recently that I really don't be seeing. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Over here too, that like they got Star Wars, but they got a lot of new Star Wars figures, and I've been like, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, in my area they got Lex. Like I seen like at least 13 Lex in the shelf. I seen at least like 5 Solo Sokoas on the shelf. I seen at least like 1 Dominic Mysterio Ultimate Edition, 2 Finn Balor's, and I believe they had about 4 Bray Wyatts, and those sold out right away. The Bray Wyatts, which honestly I'm not surprised. But yeah, they've been doing pretty good. They had the NWO 3-pack, which I actually got from that Walmart also that I have in my living room right now on the other side. Yeah, like I said, they've been pretty persistent this year. So 2025 has been pretty good to me, especially with the figures. I have to say that this year, doing my toy hunts and going checking to see if they have any new figures. I've been pretty good with it this year. Like I've been like the wrestling figure gods has been blessing me. But yeah, man, this wave right here, as you can see, John Cena. Ah man, I gotta get that John Cena. I think that's the see-through John Cena. I gotta get that. Or I think it's the one with the he's naked and he's wearing a freaking black trench coat, which that makes no sense to me. I never remember John Cena wearing a black trench coat, butt ass naked under. So I don't know what's the point of that shit. Excuse my language. Sorry, I'm just very blunt. Especially when there's a figure that makes no sense. Nothing against John Cena, but it's like, well, who the fuck want a butt ass naked John Cena figure with a trench coat on and a freaking mafia hat? Bro, you look like a fucking pedophile. John Wiener sucks. Just I'm like, bro, like who the fuck wants that? Like I'm all set. But let me see. We got Tongaloa, and that's a 5 figure. Even though he's not, the best wrestler in the world, but it's a 5 figure. Just this fact that he's part of the bloodline. We gotta get that figure. So we gotta get 2 of those. We gotta get 2 of Jacob Fatu. We gotta get 2 of the Solo Sokoa with the Ulufala around his neck. Yeah, with the rep. Yeah, we gotta get 2. You already know we gotta unbox one, and we gotta get 2 of everything right here. Nia Jax, I got a Nia Jax figure already. Even though this is the Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, which is fire. I'll probably get this one too, but just one. Nothing against Nia, but just one. It's funny how they don't got the John Cena figure here, and it's part of that wave. Why? Because they change. Oh, I think there's the Chase. Woo! Definitely get this one. But if I get this one, I'm gonna get 2 of these, unbox one, and add them to the bloodline because she's ready to hang with the bloodline. Yeah, they don't got John Cena for some reason. They're like, nah, John Cena's looking like a pro. We don't want that man around us. That's so crazy how they don't got the John Cena figure. They're like, nah, man. Everybody showing love to each other. Let me show you guys my face real quick. I don't want to be like, oh, where's Jay at? We don't see his face. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm right here. But yeah, let me show you guys the next figure that I'm gonna be unboxing. I just built a customized Gorilla Monsoon figure. That little custom hat put on him. These are some pieces of different figures that I had in my Mankind lunchbox with all the different accessories that I have in here. But the next figure that we got right here, oof, yeah, here we have Elite Collection, Series 115, the final boss, The Rock. The Rock. Do you smell what The Rock final boss is cooking. Yeah, we unboxing this bad boy. We have to. Got the final boss. The only thing that's missing that I noticed, pay very attention to detail. The final boss has a watch in his wrist in this picture. This figure does not have a watch. Backgrounds out. Final boss with the box. Lay the smack down. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, baby. It's a rock. Okay, Rock. I see you. Final boss out the box. Looking fire. I have to say, there's a sick figure. It's a sick figure. It's a sick figure. Comes with 4 hands. 4 hands, 2 fists. Another hand pointing. And another hand halfway open. But overall, the figure is fire. I have to say, looking at it right now, taking it out of the box. Having it in the box don't do it justice. Now, when you take it out of the box and you pay attention to the detail, you pay attention to the fabric, the chain around his neck, the sunglasses, the eyebrow raised very well above the sunglasses. This figure, you can tell, is different from all the other leads. The articulation is much better. He's very flexible. You know? But yeah, this is a sick figure. If this elite figure is this great, I can imagine how the ultimate edition figure is, which honestly I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. Because I might get 2 of those also, one to unbox and one to keep in the box. Because like I said earlier, I'm trying to get this wall behind me, all ultimates. You know, that is my addiction and my goal since day one here on my YouTube channel, to basically have my background all ultimate editions. We've been on now for 54 minutes and 4 seconds. We got one more figure to unbox. But honestly speaking, man, before I open this figure, I want to, because this next person I'm going to be talking about is actually related to the figure I'm going to be opening, which is the Ultimate Edition figure that I already have in the background, but I have a second one that I'm going to be opening. I wanted to unbox this one. But the Jey Uso promo on Family to Gunther, to me, was fire. Even though the fans in that arena almost killed the promo with the yeet shots and all that, even though Jay was like, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like that. Like, some fans sometimes, like, this new generation of fans is like, they don't have no respect. It's like they make everything about themselves, you know? Like, what? I don't know. I was never a crybaby. When I was, you know, growing up being a wrestling fan. Even when Undertaker beat Batista, and I was upset about that because I was a big Batista fan. And when Undertaker and Batista fought for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Batista was champion. I really thought Batista was gonna be the one to beat Undertaker's record, because Batista was on fire. He was. And you know, I learned that year that you don't bet against the dead man, because for real, you know, I learned that year that you don't bet against the dead man, regardless how old he's getting. You know, and when Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker's record for WrestleMania, I was like, you know, why Brock? Brock didn't need it. Brock has accomplished so much in his career that him beating Undertaker was just basically like, okay, we knew he could do that. You know, we knew. We fucking knew. The dude went to UFC. The dude was a football player. The dude did this. We fucking knew. Like, you know? So then to have Brock beat his Undertaker streak and then have Roman beat him the following year after that, because Taker honestly wanted Roman to be the guy to beat his streak. It was like, you know, that's how much Vince McMahon was obsessed with Brock Lesnar. That, you know, he gave Brock the undefeated streak even though Brock didn't need it. Brock didn't need it. Brock didn't need to beat Taker. We already knew Brock could beat Taker. Not to say like that, but it's just, come on, Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. Undertaker is Undertaker. Yeah, Undertaker is the man in the WWE ring, but Brock Lesnar is the real deal outside the ring or in the ring. Man, you look at Brock Lesnar real good, you be like, It's like, imagine going to a meet and greet to meet Brock Lesnar, and you gotta go meet him, right? Because you pay for that ticket. You know you want to meet the other man, but you go to meet him and you're like, fuck. You finally get there, you see Brock Lesnar, he just staring a hole into you, like intensity. You're like, motherfucker, I'm upset. This motherfucker's gonna be like I'm a pork chop. Looking at me like I'm fucking lamb chops. Like, this is the song that doesn't end. Yo, like I think about that all the time. Like Brock is a big ass dude, bro. I remember that. Yo, he went when he was in the UFC. He went on the show and he intimidated the host, and the host was so shook, bro. When Brock shook his hand, he was like, I heard you was talking crap about me." And he was just playing a prank on the dude. But Brock Lesnar was so serious that I was like, "Yo, I feel bad for that dude because he's about to get slaughtered." But then Brock started laughing, so I was like, "Okay, he was fucking with him." But I was like, "Yo, Brock Lesnar looking at you like you about to die. You better take that shit serious, bro." I was like, and then the dude was like, you see the dude's face, he was like, "Oh fuck." And all his co-host partners was like messing with him, like, "Oh, he said he doesn't like you and he don't like UFC and he thinks you're garbage." And the dude was like, "I didn't say that. Why are you guys doing this?" And Brock Lesnar shaking his hand like he's about to break it. I was like, "Damn, Brock, you a beast." But anyway, honestly, I can't wait to see Brock Lesnar return to WWE. If he does, it'd be dope to see him return. But without further ado, here we have a Ultimate Edition, Bloodline Edition, Ula Fala wearing, so-called OTC, but not the real one, Solo Sikoa. We're taking it all. Yeah, I'm about to unbox this bad boy. I got me a one behind me, but I wanted to get me a second one because I wanted to unbox it and really review this figure really good because it's an awesome looking figure. It really is. Let's get it out the box. Here we have it. Solo Sikoa. Four letters, one word. Yeet. What up, nephew? Yo, for real, man. That's my dude. Yo, I'm mad that the tickets sold out so fast at Fanatic Fest today. Nothing, man. Nothing for me. I'm not going this year. No Undertaker. No Jacob Fatu. No Chelsea Green. No nothing this year for me. I'm like, damn, man. And it's like I really want to go this year. No, even though I went last year. and I got to meet who I wanted to meet, you know. But I really wanted to go this year, and well, for WrestleMania, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 9 days away, baby. 9 days away. Here we have Solar Sakura. Looking crazy with the pose. He said, I'm gonna RKO all the kids. FCK, fuck those kids. We got Solo. This is fire. This is fire. Damn, that's Solo. For real. Hell yeah, fire. Blue Sasquatch, what's up, brother? Long time, man. How you been, man? Got Solo out the Ultimate Edition pack. It would have been dope though if he had the Ula Fala, but you know what, Roman? I'm sorry, bro. You got a lot of Ula Falas. So we're gonna take this one off you, brother. And we're gonna put this one on Solo. Yes, sir. I picked up a couple of wrestlers in a long time, but the Boss and CM Punk. Yes, sir. Nah, man, we gotta put the Ula Fala on Solo. Sorry. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're taking it all. Yes, sir. Just like that. That's exactly how we're gonna have it. Don't know why my camera's so blurry. We got two heads. We got a towel that goes around his head. We got a jacket, which just feels sick. This jacket feels pretty awesome, honestly speaking. It feels like a real hoodie. That's crazy. We got four hands. The tattoo in the hands look fire too. But yeah, man. So far tonight, we unbox Brody King, Walmart exclusive. We unbox Diamond Dallas Page. Those handcuffs is not included. I just put it on him from my accessory box that I had here. We built Gorilla Monsoon from the Diamond Dallas Page figure. He came with the head. We had the accessories in the accessory box, extra body parts. We got Gorilla Monsoon. We got the final boss, Elite Edition. This is a sick figure. DDP, yes sir. Yeah, he needs to, man. I really hope that he follow Aleister Black's footsteps and come with Aleister Black, because now that he's no longer in AEW, what's gonna happen with that gimmick, you know? And hopefully Buddy Murphy too, because he got Rhea Ripley at WWE. He don't want mommy alone for too long. And we got Solar Secure Ultimate Edition, baby, out the box. So sick. Yes, I got the boss. Yes, sir. I hope so. I hope so. I hope he doesn't come along, because that'll be crazy. He said, take that Olafala off. Now I had to put it on him, bro. I had to. I was like, nah, man, we gotta put the Olafala on him, because he was wearing it for a while, you know. But yeah, we got Solo out the box. This right here coming soon. I'm gonna be doing some custom work on this. I said it before. I'm gonna be painting this right here black and do the WWE logo on it, make it look sick. I'll probably do the Raw logo. CM Punk. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We've been on now for 1 hour, going on 10 minutes. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Appreciate you, nephew, for stopping by. Appreciate you, Blue Sasquatch, Fatima, any Jacob Fatu figure. Oh yeah. Oh man, hold on. Don't leave. Now that you said that. I got you, nephew. I got you. I was just talking about it earlier before you got on. I was just talking about it earlier before you got on. Check it out. What just happened? Yeah, baby, it's already in the works. I got the Major League Wrestling Jacob Fatu figure. I need a Penta figure for reals. Hell yeah. I got this one, which is the one that I want to take an autograph if I was able to meet Jacob, but I wasn't able to buy no tickets. The tickets went on sale today for general admission, and everything sold out right away. Undertaker, Jacob, everything sold out right away. I posted on my Instagram if you haven't seen it. Everything sold out. But yeah, definitely want to get me that new Jacob Fatu figure. I want to get me this one. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I want to get me this one. I want to get me this one. Because this one looks so sick, too. Tamatonga. Fire. Even though I'm not a big fan of his brother, you know you can't have Tamatonga without Tonga Lao. So I want to get this one too. I want to get 2 of each. Unbox one and keep the one in the box. Fire. For real. Yeah, with the hands together. Tonga, yeah, fire, right? And definitely, you know, we got to get, of course, the tribal, you know, the wannabe self-proclaimed tribal chief for the Udafala. Yes, sir. Yeah, they got a Braun Breaker figure, but I'm not too fond of the Braun Breaker figure they got out. Well, Braun Breaker, man, with that spear to Carlito. Rest in peace, Carlito. I hope you feel better. Let me see if they got the Braun Breaker figure here. Right here. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the figure. Like, it's fire, don't get me wrong. But the wolf head, I'm like, come on now. You could have done better than that shit. Facts. He's gonna need it. Yo, Carlito had me dying, yo. But yo, that freaking spear was crazy. That shit was crazy. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, share on your platforms. Let your people know your local figure collector is on. Talking about wrestling, baby. About to get off soon, though. I ain't gonna lie, I want to smoke a blunt. Hey, what you see that you get here, Marvelous. You get the real me. You don't get no BS. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Jay. Yeah, no, you get Jay. You get the real Jay. You don't get no bullshit here. You get the real me. You ain't got time to be lying to nobody here. I smoke and I need it. Let me show you guys what else they got. So far, I got this. I got the Jimmy, excuse me. I have Jay. For the J that I got is the top pick one. It's not this one, it's the top pick one. I have also CM Punk. Which if you guys don't believe me, man, I got the shit right here next to me. Go to sleep, baby. And of course, I got the Jimmy. But I got the Chase Jimmy with the red pants. What you know about that? Yeah. And of course, we got John Cena's rated. But yeah, man, I want to thank everybody one more time for joining me tonight. Hope you guys smash that like button, share on your platforms. Let them know your boy Jay, aka Marv, is always Thursdays on YouTube at 9:20 p.m. where we unbox figures and talk wrestling and shoot the shit. Hope you guys have a good night. See you guys next Thursday as we're gonna talk about WrestleMania 4 predictions. WrestleMania is 9 days away. You guys know it's looking great. Not as hype as it's always been, but I also have to say, I feel like this year WrestleMania don't feel like a WrestleMania because so many great PLEs we've been having. So you know how usually the PLEs around the year is not that great, and it's always like, okay, we can't wait for WrestleMania because it's the greatest show ever. That's the reason why it doesn't feel like a great event like we usually do, because all the pay-per-views that Triple H have been doing this year has been phenomenal. I have to say, all of them. So yeah, I can't wait for WrestleMania because I like the way Triple H is doing things, where he's leaving everything quietly and not trying to have a lot of photos leaked and trying to have the fans in suspense. So I can't wait to see WrestleMania 41 next weekend. See you guys next Thursday. We'll talk WrestleMania, talk predictions, see who you guys have, who you think is going to take the wins, and who you think is going to take the loss. See you guys next Thursday. Stay marvelous. Collect what you love. And love you all. Have a good night.